Okay, there are many unlucky warriors.
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
This your idea of a good time, my friend?
Farewell. What do you need? Yes? What do you need? Yes? 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 Need something? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Need something? Need something? Yes? What do you need? Yes? Yes? What do you need? Yes? What do you need? Yes? Yes? What do you need? What do you need? Need something? Need something? What do you need? What do you need? Yes? What do you need? Need something? Hmm? Need something? Need something? Need something? Yes? What do you need? Need something? Yes? Yes? Need something? Yes? What do you need? Need something? Hmm? What do you need?
The thing is, this is the
Need something?
same problem I had when playing for the first time. If she sold the Red Guards to the Almeri Dominion, why is she hiding on Whiterun? Why is she not protected by the Almeri Dominion? To be fair, the elves do not negotiate with traitors. That makes sense. Oh well, let's go. I'll side with you again.
Of course. Did she appear? No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? So you can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
But on the other hand, I already took Saudia's side in the first playthrough, so I want to face all 20 of you.
I'd hoped we could work something out. That you would see reason. That we could avoid having to kill you. Very well then. If that's the way you want to play it, we will.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Interesting. He said I'm sorry that I have to hurt you.
Put up quite a fight, but there was only one possible outcome. Something on your... I'm thinking you are a natural with that bow. I'm afraid not.
Oh, I broke Kematu. Gee, I cannot see. There's just too much. You have got to be fucking kidding me, correct? Okay, I'm out.
Once I've made enough thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell. What?
Any news of the Alakir? At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I cannot thank you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare. All right, then.
Uh-huh. No, my mind is as empty as a beggar's purse. Yes, my friend. You have my full attention. I can hack a foe's head from their shoulders with one blow. It is not boasting, it is just a fact. When no one is watching, I sometimes chase my tail. Silly tail.
Oh my goodness.
Fire away. I was recruited by a group of bandits a few years ago. That is when I discovered skooma. It was the beginning of a lot of nastiness. I was with a bandit girl for a while. Turns out she was using me. She wanted protection, not affection. As soon as she found someone more psychopathic, I was dropped like a sack of troll dung. I thought I did. We dulled each other's pain somewhat. She seemed like the only bright thing in a very dark place. Regrettably, she was a vicious, manipulative harpy. I left the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in his scrap. We became mercenaries together. After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to skooma was getting in the way. No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict. From time to time my body does, but my mind is made up. I am never touching this stuff again. It helped me smother some painful memories, but it took my sense and reason as payment. It was not a fair trade. There is not much to tell. He never spoke about his past, but it was clear he had also been through a great deal before becoming a bandit. That life did not seem to suit him. He had been an educated man at some point, I am sure of it. He was violent, but he had retained some dim vestige of honor. I wish we had met under different circumstances. One day, Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I reacted. His murder was my second to last step on the road of dishonor. Trying to kill you was my last. My journal tells the rest. Read it if you want. I do not enjoy speaking of these things. That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come. My favorite weapon is the bow. Let us go.